You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
All right, so Petr at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Sandhagen gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick, driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them. And there's that jab.
I was no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Hook to the head there by Young. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big elbow. Nice jab there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Big land there. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Misses again with a right punch. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, they're trading good shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. 5 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You can't stop the kicks. I want you to keep it up.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab. Oh, big elbow.
Nice straight right lands. so he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Nice body shot. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Jan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Sandhagen's elbow blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Elbow landed there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut of...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound, now working the body. Nice job by Jan.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Sandhagen getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Not a guy you want on your back. He's got his back.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Leg kick is there.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Jan's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh! Huge right hand! 30 seconds to go.
Push, fight hard. You got 30 seconds left in the round.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Sandhagen. Beautiful shot to the leg. Sandhagen's eye appears to be closing up by the center.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Sandhagen. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Sandhagen getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Three minutes to go.
Down into his mouth.
Sandhagen's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here.
Beautiful transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jan. Sandhagen's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton Boxing District.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Slips the left hand. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Jan's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jan. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Petr Yan.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Nice crack there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
takedown defense is there.
And now some separation.
Sandhagen's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Jan's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Two minutes now to go in this one. Jan ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, lands the elbow there from top position. Surprised that one didn't open him up.
Guillotine. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Nice block.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Cory Sandhagen.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight.